Hello and welcome to Rajya Sabha TV. I'm Tina Jha. Let's get you the day's top stories related to the coronavirus outbreak. As many as 909 cases and 34 deaths have been reported in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of positive coronavirus cases in the country to 8,356. Of these, 7,409 are currently active cases. 764 people with the infection have been cured and discharged, while the death toll stands at 273. According to the Health Ministry, in the last 5 days, on an average, 15,747 samples have been tested per day, and 584 out of those were found to be positive. 20% of the 8,346 positive cases required ICU support. At present, 1,671 patients are under critical care, and the government is more than prepared to deal with any emergency-like situation if the need arises. As the number of COVID-19 infections continue to rise, scientists across the country are trying to develop a vaccine to combat coronavirus. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, at present, 40 vaccines are under development, but none of them have reached the next stage as of now. So at present, there is no vaccine to cure coronavirus. But to deal with the exponential rise in the number of coronavirus cases in the country, 601 hospitals have been dedicated for such patients. More than 1 lakh isolation beds are available across different states. In addition, 20,000 railway coaches are being converted to dedicated COVID-19 wards for isolation. The government has approved release of hydroxychloroquine for 13 countries after assessing domestic use. According to K.S. Dhatalia, the principal spokesperson of the Government of India, some countries had requested the government for supply of HCQ drug, and after making an assessment of the domestic requirements and also keeping a buffer for the country, release of the medicine for 13 countries was approved on Sunday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been insisting time and again that India stands with humanity and shall do everything possible to help friends and other countries as well in dealing with this unprecedented health crisis. In view of the Supreme Court guidelines regarding welfare of migrant laborers housed at relief camps or shelter camps in different parts of the country, the Home Ministry has written to all states and union territories to take necessary action in compliance of the directions of the Apex Court while also implementing the lockdown measures to fight COVID-19 effectively. The top court, remember, had directed that adequate medical facilities, besides proper arrangements for food, clean drinking water and sanitation, be ensured for the welfare of migrant workers at all relief camps in different parts of the country. And also trained counselors as well as community group leaders belonging to different faiths should visit the relief camps to understand the problems of the migrant laborers and also help them cope with the stress and anxiety that has been caused due to the lockdown. And the coronavirus death toll in the US has crossed the 20,000 mark, surpassing Italy as the worst affected country in the world. More than 6,000 deaths have been reported in New York City alone. While in Europe, the death toll has crossed 75,000, with Italy and Spain as the worst affected countries. Russia too reported 2,186 new cases of coronavirus, which is the largest daily increase since the start of the coronavirus outbreak in the country. Now, the national tally of confirmed cases in Russia stands at 15,770, while the number of coronavirus-related deaths stand at 130. The total number of infected people around the world due to coronavirus has also crossed 1.7 million.